When I'm asked which is the best wine you've ever tasted, I have a stock answer, which is Cheval Blanc 1947, which is a famous and wonderful wine, so much so that it has been counterfeited multiple times. I've been lucky enough to taste probably at least 12 different bottles and magnums that said Cheval Blanc 47 on the label, and I'm confident that only 2 were actually the real thing, and they were absolutely marvellous. One was the bottom, almost dregs of a magnum, which had been brought by the Hong Kong Finance Secretary, Henry Tang, to Burgundy and shared rather nonchalantly, and I got there late and this just seemed like absolute heaven. And then another bottle was shared by a great wine lover known to British television watchers, Philip Schofield, which was very kind of him. He treated us to a lovely dinner with multiple vintages of Cheval Blanc, and 47 was the star. Rias 98 is completely stunning, and I see from my tasting notes on JancisRobinson.com, I've been lucky enough to taste it twice recently. Once from a magnum, and I think it's now tasting even better than the famous 78 and possibly 89. And so it's vibrant and it's fresh, and you know, Chateauneuf can be a bit too heavy and too sweet, but this Rias is just magical. Some really top bottles of Dom Perignon have hit the spot, I have to say. 2002, even when it was launched, and now it's in its P2 late release stage, and that's stunning. I think I'd have to put Cristal in there. I think 08 will be completely mind-blowing, but probably not there yet. One more. Perhaps the last one. It's a funny one. It's not by any means a grand wine, but it's utterly memorable. It was when the children we only had 2 children, and they were both very, very young, and we were flying to New Zealand at a time when you could do it via Tahiti. And so we stopped in Tahiti, and on the plane, the Air New Zealand air hostess, who I don't think knew by any means that I wrote about wine, but perhaps she was sorry for me travelling with 2 such young children, although Nick was very helpful. And they had a leftover bottle of Charles Heidsieck champagne before Charles Heidsieck was good, was really good, and she very kindly gave me that for our time there. And I just remember, put the children to bed, and there was that wonderful southern sky, and just lying on a sort of very luxuriant green something outside, looking at the sky and sort of sipping this pretty ordinary but wonderful bottle of champagne.